Hello everyone and welcome back to more insanity.
Restart. You didn't say turtle with a gun.
Ah! You know what, screw it, don't care. What's time for time?
Also, I don't know if you remember, but I remember you said you wanted to go back and destroy those ships because there was one of those hidden ships.
You mean over here? I'm on,
I
what is it? I'm on C5.
I think so. I don't remember where it was at. I just remember you had to destroy all these ships and you couldn't find the last one. You thought it didn't exist, and then you found
Yeah, I
it.
think it's this one.
Ooh. Today has been a day, I tell you what. It was one of those, have you ever gone to work, like, really, really tired?
Has anyone ever not?
Well, I mean, like, okay, more tired than usual, and the first, like, few hours is like, okay, it's not that bad. And then at some point, it like all hits you like a truck. And you just get really, really, really tired. And then the rest of the day ends up being almost unbearable because you're just so tired and you just want to sleep. That's why I needed to take a nap earlier today. That's why I felt that way. I think when I messaged you.
Not seeing ship. I'm just gonna move on.
Oh, okay. But I think when I messaged you earlier today, I think that was when I started feeling like that. So I was like, yeah,
If it
I'm
makes
gonna.
you feel any better or worse, I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep for the last 3 days.
Jeez.
So
No,
I get
that
it.
makes me feel worse. Why are you running on such little hours of sleep?
It's a long story of a lot of nothing, basically.
You need a good night's sleep.
Honestly, I might just pass out after we finish recording today, but it's all good.
If anything, I'm glad we're on a time limit now.
Honestly, I could probably keep going.
Yeah, but I don't want to like force. I don't want to like hold you against your will and be like, you gotta do the part.
I'll be fine, probably.
And that's when he passes out in the middle of recording, which I still wonder. I
Alright,
don't
that's
think
B5 done.
I don't think that's happened to anyone yet. Still
Amazingly.
passing out for recording, because I remember in the in Kingdom Hearts, what was it? I think in Hollow Bastion, that's when I mentioned it. The part where I disappeared without saying something on accident.
I'm heading to
That
A6
part
now.
was I heading ace. Did you go to B5?
I did. I'm leaving that. That's what I just did.
Okay. So just so everyone knows, I looked at the
I'll
map
include
once.
the map in the description if I remember to. Add
I
it.
think you did for the last part.
I didn't have a map for the last part.
Yeah, you did. You made a base map on the last part.
It was this one. I just remade it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, but I mean, like, that wasn't the last part. That was supposed to be this part, but it took us so long to record this that
Oh.
that one turned into this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, what's it called? We've had recessions of recording where we just didn't record Wind Waker. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, it's been roughly 2 weeks since we recorded anything, and the last time we recorded, we didn't record any Wind Waker, and I really want to finish this LP, guys. I'm close. I know I'm close. I have to be.
He
feel like
says
there's
he
like
really
4 parts
wants.
left at
He says
most.
he really wants to finish it, but at the same time, he obviously doesn't because it's Wind
Because
Waker.
if I finish it, then I have to play Jack too.
Hey, that actually sounds like a pretty good trade off right there.
Oh, is it already open? Oh, it's already open.
What would you rather do? Play Jack 2 or play and beat Ghost and Goblins?
Well, I've never actually beaten Ghosts and Goblins, so let's go with Jack. No, don't actually know. I don't have all the pots memorized, by the way. I just know a couple of them. And it looks like I already screwed it up, so good start.
Hey, this I remember. This is the one we were talking about in the other place where you had to go through the pots.
Yeah, this
Remember
isn't
that
the
in
same
the
one as
last
the last part. It's similar, but it's not the same place.
Yeah, they look. It just looks like the same place.
And it threw me off so much. Okay, good. That's when.
Yeah, it threw me off also. Actually, I wonder if this is technically the same place, like the same underground area.
It could be. It's only 1 square away.
Yeah, so maybe
We was at
maybe
8-5 before.
Maybe it technically is.
Could be.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. I don't know if this part. It probably will. But I don't know if this part will go up before.
I've got a schedule up. Just check that.
I mean, I don't even really need to because I'm pretty sure.
I've got this scheduled for this Thursday. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, okay.
That's how late
yeah.
this is. I have to get this up in 2 days.
Well, okay, we'll be good then. I finally will be able to continue Donkey Kong Country soon again. Pretty excited about having
It's a step
an
closer to
SNES
DK64.
It's been such a
step
long.
closer to that one.
It has been such a long time since I played DK64, so that's going to be a really interesting LP in the sense of will I what's it called? Will I be able to properly beat it?
I need rupees.
Without like a guide or anything.
I'll use a guide for you if you need it. I completely understand. Like
I need it. I gotta do it guideless. I gotta feel good about myself. Obviously, we all
prefer guideless, but I completely understand. It's a collectathon in the truest sense.
Yeah, if there's like one of those things that I feel the need to get a guide for, then I will, sort of thing. But I'm hoping that I'll not need one.
Alright, and this should be the ghost ship map. Not that it makes any sense. Like, I wish I could show it to you. It's just jumbles of nothing. But that's on the gamepad.
I kind of wish that you didn't really need the
I
ghost
found it by
ship
accident when I was mapping out everything. I found it by accident.
Huh.
Like, when I found it was either E1 or F1. It was one of those two. So I could theoretically just wait around there until it shows up.
No, actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, for the Triforce shard, you actually need. It's like something really specific where you actually need the ghost ship map. It's something really funky, I think.
Well, it'll be one of the last things I do anyway, assuming I don't just run across it. If I see it, I'm doing it. But
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, map back open.
Probably more likely that that'll happen, honestly. Or like whenever you're in the general area, like one of its general locations, you might as well just like get it done. Unless it's like a really long wait or something.
Alright, next one is 1 square north of here. Makes it easy. So, On today's episode of Do You Feel Like a Total Idiot for Wasting Half an Hour Doing the Completely Wrong Thing? Seriously.
What wrong thing? Which
Remember
one?
this island?
Yep.
The one we wasted a really long time? Yeah, you don't even need to stop here. We completely waste our time. There's a ship out here you're supposed to shoot. And it even shows you this on the map. I completely missed that detail. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot these.
That's the one. That's the one that I was talking about. That you were trying to shoot them all, right? And you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one. Well.
No,
okay.
no. I was talking about the one where in the last part you said I was trying to remind you because I even said that I was like I don't know if you remember, but you said in the last part there was like some sort of ship that you missed in the last part or whatever, and
yeah.
I was just trying to remind you in case you forgot about that little detail or anything.
I'm not making the same mistake twice. I hope.
I am.
Watch how this goes up and we end up having the same commentary issue we had last time. But it'll happen.
And then it'll be like a true Legend of Zelda LP part.
Oh yeah.
Though to be
can't wait for Ocarina of Time to start.
Though to be fair, well, I mean, in what's it called? In what is it? In Majora's Mask, the only reason why we really had that problem, I feel like, is because we had to like rush it out. I didn't really check anything. I was just like, good to go, and then you're like, we're good to go, and then we went, and then I think it was like, well after those parts were uploaded, I figured out there was like some sort of issue.
That's 2 Triforce charts now. I think there's 3 Triforce charts in the Wii U version. GameCube version, they're all Triforce charts.
Woo, you gotta get them all looked at. But I still think, if I remember correctly, in this game, if you know where they're all at, you still don't need Tingle.
I think you're right, but I'm not.
I think they just made it. Yeah, like I'm not 100% sure if that's true. But that's what I remember. It's like if you know where they're at, then there's no need to pay Tingle, which was like one of the really good updates / fixes they added in the game, was so you don't have to deal with that.
Nice, seriously. What are we going to take the picture of this time? Because every part has to have a selfie pic somewhere.
I don't know.
The ghost ship?
You know what I've noticed? Maybe, but you know what I've noticed in the last few parts? You can never figure out what we're gonna make the.
I really can't.
The next.
I think the last time I was sure about was when we had that undead.
The Redead?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, this part. Okay, so before I go there, actually, since I'm right here at Forest Haven. Oh, Beetle!
Oh, you're gonna do Wait, what are you gonna do?
I need the Hayu fruits. It's that one.
Oh, for seagull shenanigans.
I have a couple, but just in case. It wouldn't hurt me to get another 1 or 2 or 10 or 50.
So guys, he's doing a 300% run of this game.
I wish.
You wish? Why would you wish? What is there that you have to do that you're dreading that you would prefer to do a 300% run of this game where you beat it like 5 times in a row?
All right, 2 more should be enough. Because I think I have 2 already.
I'm pretty sure you can just get away with like 4 max in this game if you know what you're doing.
I have 4
if not
now,
less.
So yeah, like theoretically I can do it in 1, but just to be safe, I'd rather drive that little distance instead of all the way.
If you're going for 100%, I think you need like 2. There's just one really annoying thing, and I think that's where the Triforce shard is.
That's where we're going. It's that island right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then there's also there's another one, or at least there's another one. I don't know if it's like to cheese it or if it's the normal way to get it, but I do know that there is what's it called? Like a a tr- there's a hard piece in one of the future locations. It's pretty easy, or not pretty easy, but requires the being a pelucan, being an asshole bird. Seriously, pelicans are like the assholes of birds. Convince me otherwise.
I mean, aren't most birds assholes? If you really stop and think about it.
I mean, yes and no.
Okay, so the fire arrow's on from the ghost ship.
From the ghost ship? You haven't been to the ghost ship.
Or where I got the ghost ship chart from.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, ghost ship.
As many
Did
pieces as I
did I actually pass out in the middle of this part and you already did the ghost ship?
Nope.
That's his favorite place, the ghost ship. The ghost ship is basically a gauntlet, just so everyone knows. It's nothing special.
I'm just gonna.
That's
give up on
one thing
one.
that's one thing that kind of sucks about this game. We're not really. I don't know if it's really the
And now we're a
fault
bird.
of this game,
Beautiful.
but the fault of a lot of Zelda games is sometimes they just resort to like, kill this enemy. I don't know why. Kill these enemies, and
No,
you can.
no. We're not on a
progress
time
forward.
limit for this, are we? It's just when you get hit or when you quit.
Yeah. Should be at least.
That's right.
There might be an invisible timer, but I'm not sure.
What the?
Oh,
I
let me
flew
tell-
right into that. Okay, try again.
Fly
There we go.
right into a rock.
Oh, sure. As soon as I hit all the switches.
Yeah, you
Okay, I
flew
guess-
right into the rock.
No, no, no. No. Funny, no. No, no,
They're
no.
like, hey, who are you? You want to be my friend? You want to be my friend?
I got the
Ever heard
switch.
that one song? You got a friend in me. It's just what that guy's like. Come on.
Oh, right. Rocks!
Rocks!
Big,
Gonna do
beautiful
nothing.
rocks. Oh. Well, okay.
All his life, he's just wanted to be a bird. That's been Link's end goal the entire game.
Franchise.
To become one with the bird. Only
I mean,
fully
it makes
realized.
a Skyward Sword make a lot more sense.
Only fully realized in Breath of the Wild, where you can play how you want, aka you can be a bird, if you so desire. I wish that was an option.
Seriously.
Jeez, I should have. How much is the Skyward Sword? Not Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild DLC.
$20. That's the third Triforce shard. Okay, that's 3 for 3. The rest are all going to be the actual shards. I guess I can
Main
go
reason-
with Tingle now.
So I came up with this brilliant idea. So, because I have the Japanese version of Twilight Princess, I almost said, of Breath of the Wild, which, by the way, I know I told you, but I'm telling you again, the game does work totally fine. So it's completely English. As a matter of fact, I learned that if you have an English copy of the game and you turn your language to Japanese, it'll turn the games to Japanese, which is very convenient. Or that like convenient for people that need that sort of stuff, rather. Not convenient
sure.
for me, because I don't really. With the exception of a few games, such as Splatoon 2, which has some things region locked,
Yeah.
therefore is forever in Japanese for me.
So is the game just basically unplayable for you now? Because the ping is going to be so high, like, what's the point of playing online?
No, the game is what's it called? The game itself isn't region locked. It's just the Splatfests are region locked. Therefore,
Oh,
they
so,
keep the languages Japanese. So I can play with anyone anywhere. As a matter of fact, it generally queues me up with like people in the States, but I've played, with Japanese people, obviously. Um, so it queues me up in the States, but uh, it what's it called? Um, it, the entire game is just Japanese, so I have to learn all the menus, and I have to. There's a lot of stuff that I had to like wiki just so I can be like, what does this mean? Because I have no idea. Uh,
trying to get the
but
perfect one.
anyways, um, yep.
Oh, that was good.
It's-
Did you see that? It was
Yep,
good.
it was good. Even the game agrees.
Well, I can't argue with the game
Um,
then.
but
All right,
so I had this brilliant idea where, okay, so I haven't beaten Skyward. I keep saying that.
Breath
You
of the
said
Wild.
Skyward Sword once, and I keep saying it. I was thinking about beating Breath of the Wild because I was messing around with the language settings, right, just to see how it worked on my Switch. For funsies, I wanted to beat the game on my Switch in Japanese without looking anything up and seeing how glorious and well that works for me.
It actually shouldn't be that hard. I wouldn't think.
Really?
The game's not all that text reliant.
I mean, I'm not gonna know what the hell's going on with the final cutscenes.
There's
Or-
barely any plot anyway.
Actually, that's not true. I could get English subtitles for the plot. Very minute detail, but you can change the audio settings in the game, but that's the only thing that changes. So I could technically play the game in Japanese with English audio. Which that just reminded me. Um, I heard Zelda's voice in Japanese. I don't know what's worse. I'm not gonna lie. That might sound really weird because usually you'd be like, that should be obvious. It's obviously the one. The Japanese Zelda should sound better, but she sounds so young. I don't think.
I don't know. I kind of think
I
the
don't
English version has the opposite problem.
Where she sounds too old.
Yeah. Like, it sounds like
I
she's
don't know, I
being voiced
could
by a
say-
40-plus-year-old.
I could see that. I could see that. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna go grab the heart piece at G7.
Go to C3.
I was just there, remember? That's where I took that beautiful picture.
I was just saying a random thing. I was
That
looking
was
at the
Tingle
map. I
Island.
was like, oh, huh. Why did my mind immediately think of Tingle Island? Huh. Is he brainwashing me?
Wait a minute, is this the... You said there was a place you could go... No, this can't be it, right? It looks like it
For
could be,
what?
though. You mentioned
For
before
what?
how there was a place you could go for a heart piece. That you used the fruit. That kind of looks like it could be.
It could be there, but I don't remember it being there. I remember it being like where this big rock wall was, is the best way I can describe it.
Oh, wait, there it is. And I could not see that with the game's fog. It's probably in that sub.
Now I'm trying to think of where it would even. I don't remember where it's. A part of me wants to say it's like in where one of the temples are supposed to be for some reason. I really don't remember where it's at, but basically I remember there's kind of like this big rock wall or something, and there's a lot of like little stuff you have to. I can't really describe it, but I don't think that was it. Let's just say that much. I do not think that was it. Alright, this video is lacking offensive content.
Oh no, it's that time of day.
Let's talk about the worst thing in the world. Bat people.
Well, you did it. You made the video offensive.
Don't you just hate it when you're trying to play a game and you're trying to collect shards of an emerald, and then suddenly a bat person comes along?
I feel like he's fencing for what's going to happen later.
I did say at the end of every session.
And do you remember... Yeah, this is the piece of heart. Did you remember what we're leaving off on? But I'm not going to mention it here, just in case that video doesn't go up for a while. But, it's,
Oh, is it a bat person?
Yes. And it's a bad bat person stage. Because
Because
is the bad stage or is the worst stage?
Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, I gotta go. Goodbye.
Well, guys, the channel was founded in 2011. It was a great run, but it's time to close our doors. Figuratively.
What do you mean?
F7's probably a piece of art too. Boating course.
Ooh. Oh, I remember the boating course.
You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. This is probably going to be the last full-fledged video that's just out on the ocean anyway. Unless this video ends up going way longer than I intended. How long have we been going so far? That I only have the record
I don't know.
button.
I actually can't check.
A little under half an hour.
Makes sense.
Cut off maybe 30 seconds for the intro.
I just want to point out this entire time I've been trying to get level 99 still. I'm not there. What?
Oh, for a rechain.
Yeah. I'm not there still.
For some reason,
It's
I saw
really
Breath of
easy
the
to auto-
Wild in my mind. I was like, what level up is this?
No. If I was playing Breath of the Wild, I would barely be paying attention to the stream, and that would be like really, really bad,
Understandable.
really rude. So
I've been
I'm
playing the
playing
game on and off for such long. I'm still trying to get all the Korok seeds. I'm an idiot. I know.
You think you're the idiot?
Oh, you're actually going to go for them all on camera. But yeah, you're insane if you think you're getting them all in one live stream. But it's not gonna happen.
Who said it's gonna be a live stream? It's gonna be
Didn't you say
giant.
Oh.
It's gonna be a one giant. Didn't I tell you the how I plan to do that part? So I plan to do. Okay, so just so everyone knows, because this is gonna be a long time before this even happens. So
Oh yeah, he said he didn't want to do it until we got through the other Zelda games, which means this game, Ocarina, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and possibly the 3DS version Majora's.
Yeah, so it's gonna take at least a year, more than likely.
Oh, at least.
Minimum.
I mean, have you seen how long this game is taking to finish?
Yeah. So anyways, so what I'm going to be doing is 100% Breath of the Wild. I keep saying Skyward Sword. A 100% Breath of the Wild run where I get literally everything. And you guys might be like, oh, that's not too bad, but it's also going to be on hero mode. Yeah, it's everything, and it's going to be on hero mode.
Master mode, but yeah, same difference.
Master mode, yeah. Same
Which
thing.
actually isn't that difficult outside the beginning sucks, but once you get past that... Oops, I missed the rupee. Oh well, it's 1 rupee.
Well, that's just kind of how those games scale anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna do that, and that includes all the Koroks and everything. And my
Don't forget all the pictures.
All the pictures?
You gotta take pictures of everything in that game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh dude, trust me, I know. I don't remember what. I think it's like a fucking bird. There's this one bird that I've been desperately trying to get on my Wii U save that I can't because every time I get fucking close, it goes away. And oh my god, there are some enemies or some things just I can't get pictures of easily.
Okay, I
I
was
hate it.
just gonna stay quiet because I wanted to mess with you, but I'm starting to feel kind of bad now, so I'm just gonna bring it up. You can buy the pictures in the shop. It's 100 rupees per. It costs roughly 30,000 rupees for the whole bunch, which is a lot.
All right.
It is 100% doable, and it's a lot easier than the alternative. But
And
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
try
can
my
still take
best to
pictures
take.
of everything.
So I'm gonna take pictures. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to take pictures of everything. But if that turns out to be the last resort, then yeah, I'll do that.
It's a nice option to have, especially when you get to the late game. You have several thousand rupees, and you just don't know what to do with them. Because believe me, you will hit that point where you're just gonna be completely loaded, and there's nothing to spend it on.
But anywho, the idea that I've been trying to say, so for the Korok hunting, which I need to get all like 800 whatever of them. So my plan is, I basically want to stockpile a ton of footage over the span of like basically every session we do, we record a bit, get some Koroks for a really long time or something, and I want to make it one giant video of me collecting Koroks, even if it's like 13 hours.
You're
It'll be
extremely
like
naive if you think it's only 13 hours.
it'll be like edited down so then nobody
I'm not
has to
editing
see
that
all
shit.
the.
That's on you.
Yeah, it'll all be on me. It'll be like my biggest masterpiece.
So, do you
But I
actually get a
plan
heart
on
piece from this guy? Because he just gave me rupees, and he didn't
Yeah,
seem
you
to
have
give
to.
any indication of a
I
heart
think
piece.
you have to do to. Actually, I'm not 100% now. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, part of me wants to say no, it's a waste of time. But I do it again anyways, just to check.
Okay, would you mind looking it up just to be sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
It's
Part of me wants to say
square
it's
F7, the
actually
boating
wasted.
race. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it perfectly this time. Not hitting the barrels and grabbing every high rupee I can. Which I actually did pretty good at the beginning. It's just around the halfway point.
I googled boating race Wind Waker and I thought it said F0. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, I guess they're both GameCube games. Close enough.
You get a submarine chart in the sea heart chart.
I mean, I'll finish
30
this.
rupees. Well, for 30 rupees, you'll be able to see an obstacle safely. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, no, you just get rupees from this mini game.
Screw this. I'm gonna finish this round, but
there is on the main island on that square. There's a place where you can get the submarine chart if you don't already have it.
I don't. I'm guessing it's probably by all those barrels. It's the most suspicious spot.
No, it's like a cave or something. And you have to use your boomerang.
And it's on that island?
Mm-hmm.
It's a small island.
If you use your deco leaf to float from the main island to a small isle.
I do not see that island at all. And we're half an hour into this, over half an hour, and haven't even
Should be very glad.
haven't even started the Korok nonsense yet.
Korok. Oh,
For the trees.
sorry, I still had Breath of the Wild in my mind. I was like, what?
Not that kind of nonsense.
Well, the Korok stuff isn't really bad once you know where to go.
Well, yeah.
I think you didn't you mark it on the map?
It is marked.
Yeah. Yeah, so like once you have that all squared away, it's not hard at all.
What? You can lock onto his head,
Uh,
and nothing happens.
Interesting feature.
Very. I see nothing to lock onto but the barrels in his head.
No, you have to use you have to go into a cave. What are you doing?
There's no cave here.
You have to go. There's a small island to the south. It's probably the freaking where the other side of the flag is. You dingus.
But that's north.
Well, you're gonna go there anyways because I said so.
Well, how am I supposed to argue with that kind of logic? Hold on. I'm literally just going to the King Red Line just so I can change the wind because I don't want to.
You can change.
Yep, I can change the direction of the wind because I didn't want to pull out the Wind Waker.
I was like, I thought you were going to do it like the thing on him. I was like, that's gonna take even longer. What's the point?
Oh yeah, there's a hole here. It's gotta be it.
Haha, see? And that's why you listen to my flawless logic of go there because I said so.
No, not one of these. Well,
You just
have to explain.
You
this
just
eventually.
you just have to use the boomerang and hit all 3 switches.
Okay, so there's another one of these that we're gonna have to do later on in the part, and it sucks. So, yeah, I got very scared. Okay, what am I locked? Oh, it must be a bat.
They're called keys.
I played Breath of the Wild.
They're still called keys.
I know.
I like how it hits a random enemy and the trajectory just gets all sort of fucked.
So is this the submarine one, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
And then there's the treasure chart if you hit the last one. At least there should be.
The last one? I hit all
Yeah,
three of them.
Oh, never mind then. I'm dumb. Yeah, you're good. I'll look at this guy just... Yeah, you're good.
Looks like these enemies are just endlessly respawning.
Yeah, the little imp dudes are generally... Like, the rule of thumb is they generally always respawn.
Just gonna get rid of this water. In completely related news, guess what time it is? Especially because I just brought it up.
It's adventure time.
Well, actually, there's one stop to make first. But after that,
Where are we going?
going to E7, and after that, it's time for Korok nonsense.
Woo, we're getting all 800, guys.
It's 900 in wrong game.
We're getting all 900, guys.
Oh, it's this one.
All 900 and... Is it some really arbitrary number where it's like 932 or something?
No, I think it's
really
just 900 exactly. Thankfully.
Okay. At least they did
The
that.
game had that kind of mercy.
It would frustrate me to no end if it was just some weird... It ended on a weird note.
963. Just
God. Like, not even on an even number, it's on an odd number of all
this
things.
island. Well, okay.
Hey, it's just Puzzle Cube Island.
It's not a bad island, it's just... Are you kidding me?!
Wait, I thought this was what you were talking about.
I was talking about the other puzzle. Okay. This one I haven't actually seen before, so let's see.
This one, from what I remember, actually isn't really that hard. Just look
I see
really...
a chest over there.
Just look really carefully is what I remember, because you are able to... I think you're able to screw it up, or you have to, like, drop back down in. But I remember it not being particularly hard once you see what you got to do. It's kind of like one of those, oh, okay, sort of things.
Like, if I had to guess, it would be that I have to get up to the top and reflect with the mirror shield, guessing from the lights, but the
Yeah.
question is how to get up there. This is how.
You got to
Obviously.
siddle.
I'm gonna figure this out. Don't mind me. I got this.
Dude, you know what I did today in work, and nobody bat an eye at me, which was the greatest thing ever. Someone someone wasn't smart, which is great because I think I want to say one of my managers would have been probably upset with me if once or something. So I was doing my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to come in before we opened, so I had to do some stuff, right? But because we're not opened, I always listen to music. Same thing as when we're closed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just turn on some tunes and do my own thing, and it sort of it helps time pass, especially because I get to focus on some pretty cool songs or whatever, right? So I
This
was
is a bad
listening to
idea.
music. So I was listening to music, right?
Well, at least he knows to do now.
And then we opened the doors, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep listening to music. I don't want to stop. If somebody tells me to, then I will. But for now, I'm just gonna keep listening to music. Because I had like my iPhone earbuds in, or one of them in. I always have only one in. I don't have them both in. Just in case somebody needs to say something to me, I can actually hear them. And nobody questioned it except for one manager, because we communicate easily across the store with walkie talkies and stuff like that. They thought it was an earbud to make it easier to hear people, and I just said, "Yep, that's it. That's it." So I got to listen to music all day because nobody cared. Nobody said I couldn't. No customer looked at me funny. I didn't ignore anyone or anything. Like, I could still understand everyone fine. It was great, dude. I was just listening to music the entire time, and I didn't get in any sort of trouble. It was great. Now, if only I could do the same thing, but I don't have to deal with people. Not that I have an issue with dealing with people. It's just, how great it is to do a job where you just get to do your own thing.
Absolutely.
You know what it's
Very
like.
well.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
It's great.
You know on both ends of the spectrum, they're like when you're dealing with people, it's like it's not that bad of a problem, or it's not really that bad. At least in my opinion, it's not like that bad. It's just, I guess, after a while, I got so fatigued of it that it's just like I just wanna do my own thing. Like, I don't want to really deal with people, even though it doesn't dealing with people doesn't bug me. There just gets to a point where I'm just like, I'd rather not. I just want to do my own thing. People leave me alone, and I just do my job. Hence why something like stocking or like a delivery job, stuff like that. Is seems like a very appealing job to me. Also, you did it! Yay!
Finally crossed that one off the bucket list. That's one of those missions I've always seen and I could just never figure out. And I got a silver rupee for it. Wow. So not worth it. And I think I'm at this side. All that time for money that I don't even need anymore because I already paid off Tingle.
I need to find another job. Nobody ever gets back to me. It's depressing.
Well, there's a heart piece on this one.
I swear, everywhere I apply to, I swear everywhere I apply to, they're just like sexist to men. Because girls are so much easier to hire, apparently.
I've actually had very similar issues, so I believe it.
Like, I was talking to one of my coworkers, right? And she was telling me about how she was like, "Oh, I could have gotten this job at this place, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to go to the interview or whatever." And I was like, "It's funny and also understandable, I guess, because you can be lazy and just be
Mm-hmm.
like, I could, but I don't want to." um, and I was just like, dude, I wish that happened to me, but every time I apply somewhere, people don't even call me back.
Exactly. You have to call them to figure out that they aren't going forward.
Yeah. Or they just don't tell you anything and you just give up because you're like, okay, obviously they don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I
Um,
think most of us can sympathize with that story to some extent.
oh my god, that's like me every time, and it's so frustrating. I understand it just means yeah, we're not interested in going
Well,
forward,
I
but
get it,
it
but it's
it,
like,
it, it it's so rude. Just like
just
text
say
me, call
no.
me, email me, say you were looking for someone else. That way, say I applied to like also like 6 jobs or something, I don't just apply to like 10 more under the assumption that I might still get this job, because I know that you always want to apply to multiple places, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to be stuck with like 8 different people that are like, yeah, we want you. But
And
yeah,
I'd rather
no,
have that than the opposite.
yeah, but no, it frustrates me. And I told her, I was like, I wish I was you, because every time I apply anywhere, they don't nobody even freaking talks to me. And she was like, really? Like everywhere I apply to, they like always want to get me, like they always want me to be in the job. I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, why doesn't this happen to me? How come everyone I talk to, they don't talk to me? It's
I
the
don't know, but I can tell
worst.
you that is 100% my experience with job hunting. So,
Why? It's like, I think as a joke, and I do still mean this as a joke because it's obviously a hyperbole. I'm just like, what, does like everybody hate me or something? Like, what did I do? Oh, it's so funny. Like I applied somewhere else like a few weeks back, and I've called them several times, and the hiring manager is never there when I need them to be. First of all,
and I'm officially
sorry.
on the clock.
And second of all, what's it called? I talked to no, the hiring manager's never there, and then I was finally told, oh no, she's still going through the
Mm-hmm.
the application sort of thing, and
No.
this person was like, they should get to you when your name comes by, and that to me is almost a hint, like, okay, so they're just never gonna talk to me, right?
Exactly. It's like the second you hear that, it's like, no. You're never going to hear from them
God,
again.
it was gonna be like such a good job too, because it was supposed to be early morning stalking.
Oh, that's
Was like
great.
was like perfect. Like if it was at like it said, it starts as early as 3 a.m., and I'm just like, dude, perfect. I could just sleep middays some days, and I could just be awake for the all day other days, depending on when I have to work it. It'll be the greatest thing ever. I get to make like a
You
sleep
already
schedule
kind
I
of
can
do
up
that,
deal
so.
with. What do you mean?
You already end up not coming online until, like, what, 4 in the afternoon?
What? No, I'm online at like noon latest. What are you talking about?
Can't remember the last time that happened, but okay.
I really?
It's
I
been a
was on
really
at
long time.
I was on at 11:30 yesterday.
I did not even notice.
Yeah, and
Although, I should also mention, I
uh,
don't constantly follow your profile, so
well,
I could
yeah.
have just
I
missed
mean,
something.
I didn't. No, I don't expect. I no. Obviously, I expect you to have one monitor / computer dedicated to watching my profile just to see if I come online. Obviously. Ugh. Was it the last part of Wind Waker called Work Woes? Is this Work Woes number 2?
I think that was Gex, but yeah.
Yeah, it was Gex. This is just Work Woes number 2, apparently.
I wish it was Wind Waker. It would be all the better.
I'm just upset because I want a new gosh dang gig and no one's getting back to me, and it's so frustrating. You know, I gotta
That's just rupees.
that in extension to that, I just had a brilliant idea, which I'm gonna do in a second. I'm still trying to get to level 99, by the way. I'm not even level 90. And when you started like an hour ago, I was like 84. I'm like at 88 or something. Do you see why this is awful yet?
It's still not as bad as I expected, but maybe I was just expecting an absolute disaster.
Well, okay. Tell me what you were expecting first. Like, how long did you think, give or take, it would take?
40 hours, maybe. Like,
Jesus,
really bad.
Fucking Christ! If it was like that, I would. I don't even know if I would want to do it. Jesus. I'll tell you what level I am in a second, because I got this brilliant idea that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what it is while I do it.
Okay, in case you're not paying attention, I am doing the Korok thing now. I got one of them down.
Oh yeah, no, I told you.
Because I know you're playing the.
Yeah, I told you I'm doing this, but it's such a brain dead thing. All I have to pay attention to is me hitting the overworld monster, and then at that point I can basically just watch you. So it literally takes half a second. I've autopiloted. Excuse me.
So yeah, I'm on that. I've got the one on G6, and that's the only one I have so far. I'm going to the one on E5. And I seriously better remember that map, or this is going to be so confusing.
Yeah, you should probably... Remember, you can teleport also if you haven't remembered.
I already have. I teleported to Tower of Gods to get here.
Oh, okay.
This place again. I remember this from last time.
I know you're on a time limit, but trust me, I think you'll have like well over 10 minutes.
I mean,
especially
they give you 20 minutes in the GameCube version. They give you 30 here, and you have the Swift Sail.
Yeah. Woo! All right.
As long as you know exactly where to go, which I do, mostly.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go to Google.com, right?
Mm-hmm. Go to Shark Island, I guess.
Google? No, not Goog.com. Google.com.
I wonder how much traffic Goog.com gets from people accidentally typing that.
Fucking jobs near me. Let's see, guys. Let's see what I can find.
Fucking Joe's near me. Come on. I want to. Let's keep the conversation interesting.
Joe's? What?
Because you said that you missed out on a letter before, so I just took a letter out of jobs.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like something that will me. Ah, dude, PetSmart? I want to work with pets.
One of the first places I applied.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get the job there?
Nope. Didn't even get the interview, but still, I mean, you remember the,
Did they
the
even
first
call it?
things.
Did they even call you?
Of course not! We already established this! They don't call you back!
Man, we're just hated, aren't we? Early morning stalker at PetSmart.
Oh, that sounds perfect for me, but...
Wow, 22.9 to 35.3k per year. Actually rich. That's really low for anybody who doesn't understand my sarcasm. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see what this job description is.
First of all, where the hell even are these guys? Yeah, that's my first question. I don't think I've seen.
PetSmart?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a smart. You mean?
Seriously, they're super common here. There's like 3 within a mile of my house. The people are absolutely animal obsessive here, so not a surprise.
Hey, I love animals. Oh,
Which is
actually,
really weird because where we live is a hot desert, and you can't even take your animals
yeah,
outside.
that is really bizarre. That's where PetSmart is. It's why are all the jobs I look for? Why are they all really close to where I currently work? It's like, I guess there is technically a shopping center there, so I guess it makes sense. It's right next to Costco. Let's see. Working at PetSmart is not a job. All right, I'm applying. That's all I need to read. I'm getting paid for not doing a job. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's what they mean, right?
Clearly. There's absolutely nothing else they could be implying with that sentence.
Yeah,
okay.
If you are not a morning... Oh, no, if you are a morning person, this is a perfect fit for you. I thought I was going to say, if you are not a morning person, this is a perfect fit. I was like, what do you mean? This is an early morning job. What do you mean?
Gotta get back on this island again. This stupid place. Just get me out of here as soon as possible.
I can't believe I'm looking for jobs in the middle of a part. That's how like desperate I've gotten. I'm just
you're making the part name very easy.
Job hunting with Yogi.
Yogaidr's job hunting advice. Either that or something about sexist callbacks or something.
Oh my word.
That's slightly more clickbaity, so maybe I'll go with that.
Alright, obviously it's put a girl with a big butt.
Oh, absolutely.
For cleavage. Dude, we gotta go the old school clickbait. All cap title.
I mean, I wasn't aware that ever stopped.
God, I still hate all caps titles so much. They piss me off so much.
I just hate all caps in general online, but just stop it.
During some situations it's fine, but when it's excessive it pisses me off, and oh my god, I just hate all caps titles so much.
Going to Great Fish. This one, I think this is the only one I almost missed. Because this one's actually kind of well hidden. I just was conveniently passing by the island because I was checking every single island on the way. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I think it's that one right there.
Wait a minute. This job offer makes no sense. This position requires working during non-operating store hours.
I thought they said it's not a job.
But then, that's one discrepancy, first of all. And the second discrepancy is, you'll be responsible for the following, and then at one point it says, providing exceptional customer service and assisting customers in locating and selecting the best solutions. But it says
an early morning stalker job at that. It's just...
But it says that it's going to be during non-operating hours.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think most of that is just copy pasted.
Yeah, probably.
All right, how many of these do I have? I think there's 3 left.
Cleaning display. Why would I clean if I'm stocking? That's like an extra hour's worth of work.
Probably just covering all their bases so they can tell you to clean one day if they have to.
Do they have animals? Or they have animals around in PetSmart, right?
There's a few.
Hell yeah, dude.
Usually not overnight, though.
Oh. Damn! I got so excited. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
And anyone that actually happens to be conveniently following along with this, for all one of you, there's, the Mother and Child Islands, there's a teleport point there, but you can't use it. So, just be aware of that.
You should be able to use it now.
No, you can't. Because it'll teleport you inside a mountain.
Oh, yeah. Did you do all this stuff inside the mountain? I don't remember.
It's just a Great Fairy. That's it. I think that's where you get the fire and ice arrows.
Oh, yeah, it is. No, is it? I don't remember. I do
think
know
it
you get
is.
something there. Yeah, maybe it is you get both of them there.
Yeah, it's inside of that thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Um, oh, dude. The Warm and Fuzzies, what's this say? Oh. How am I going to help somebody pick out a little fish if no one's going to be there?
Two more of these to go.
Oh, dude, you know what the best part would be about working there during the day, though? How many people bring animals?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, I would actually love that. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but I am like an animal lover, like
Oh,
to
well, yeah.
death. I got my two dogs. We got our channel mascot Romper.
Is he actually with you right now, or is he?
He's outside right now.
Oh, shame.
If
I'm
he
sure we'll get him in
was
time
here,
for
I'd
the
be
SAT
like,
video.
probably, because I'd be like petting him and stuff if he was here right now. Dude, I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate birthdays with animals. I don't even know if I want to be there during the morning anymore, doing my own thing. I want to be there for the animals almost. You know, who am I kidding? They're not going to talk to me. They're not going to call me.
I mean, we have established this already. Alright, one more to go. And that's just for the Koroks. Still have the Triforces, and I barely even touched the treasure charts.
Dude, you can feed and tend the animals?
Yeah, maybe there are some there.
I want to feed animals. I fucking love animals. Earlier today in work, somebody brought in their animal and they were so excited to see me. I don't know why. And then when I got home, Romper was sniffing me like I cheated on him. It was
That's
actually
kind of
really
adorable.
funny. That's
Yeah,
what that's
my
what my
dog does
dogs.
the same thing.
Yeah, like when you pet other dogs, they like go up to you and they start sniffing you like crazy.
Yeah, I think it's a similar instinct to when they just insist on stopping and pissing on everything when you take them out for a walk.
Well, that's just like a dominance thing.
Exactly.
You know, they're like this
You're
is
taking
my
dominance on your
territory.
hand.
Yeah, they're like, this is my territory. I learned the most weird called I learned the most weird where am I thinking of? Oh yeah, like fun fact about dogs. Apparently they only pee in certain directions or something.
There we go, number 8.
Whoa, it grew!
It's
Because
still got a
apparently
face.
for some reason all of them have to be watered at the same time to grow.
Oh, so do I not need to go back to the Korok Haven? That's just it,
Nope. It's Forest Haven?
or whatever it is. Haven
No.
City.
You did Haven City?
I'm so
What is
excited
Haven-
for Jack 2, man.
What is Haven City doing in this game?
Clearly, I mean, like I can say, we're only a few parts away from finishing this. Mario vs. DK is really close too.
I vote that for the worst LP of all time. Not just in our channel, but in any channel ever to ever exist.
Let's see, where am I gonna go now? Fine, B3. Let's go.
Let me tell you a secret. My middle name is Joffrey. It's actually not.
You just lied.
Don't tell anyone. Alright, dude. Apply now. Time to apply while recording, and no one.
It's gonna be really bad if you actually finish before I.
It depends, because when I applied...
Yeah, some applications are really fast, and some of them just drag on and on, and they just won't end.
So one of them, they made me take this fucking, I almost said quest, test, because they want to like see if they can put you like in the, like how they can fit you best or whatever, or you know what have you, right? And not only did they repeat questions like 6 different times,
oh, they always do that.
It
was
trying
like to catch on lies.
Yeah, and it was like 200 fucking questions, and it was the worst thing ever.
Alright, well, I complained about this earlier. Time to go to Paw Print Island. I've been dreading this one. Application process must be going swimmingly. And yes, that pun was actually somewhat intended.
Okay, I think I'm done.
So, is that your new application for Yogaidr?
No. I got this. You ready? That's oh my gosh, I need to tell everyone this story because it does relate to the channel. Just give me 1 second to figure something out here. This is great. I think you'll get a good laugh out of it.
Yep, it's another one of these battle arenas, and this one sucks. Sucks hard. It's because these teleporting enemies that just won't leave.
Ooh.
Or rather, they leave too much. They take 1,000,000 hits, and they just teleport away every single time, and oh, stuff gets back, they can spawn smaller enemies. Oh, it's so much fun.
Okay. So let me tell you about this great story. Alright. Alright. Have you ever heard of this game? I bought it for my birthday. You've probably seen me playing it on Steam lately.
Thumper? Or whatever it's
Thumper,
called?
yes. See? So look at that. All I have to say is you've probably seen me playing it on Steam lately.
Well, you mentioned it to me before.
Oh,
it was on the
I did?
Friday.
Oh.
At least I think it was Friday.
Oh, that was after my birthday, so that would make sense. What did we do? Oh, yeah, I was trying to tell you.
All again.
So,
it really sucks.
So yeah, I was playing Thumpy Wumpy, as I'm now gonna call it.
Understandably.
And I was on stage, I think it was 6. It was either 6 or 7. I want to say it was 6. And there was this stage that stage I spent a grand total of 2 hours on. And in the very last section, I was getting really mad. I almost tribal chanted at 2 in the morning.
Beautiful.
I was getting so frustrated. Everyone's don't laugh at me. Don't call me don't call me names.
I won't call you names, but I'm prepared to laugh.
So I said, because I was doing this for so long at this point that I thought I'd be fine, right? I thought I would win, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if I lose within the next 2, like if I lose the next, like if I fail these like 2 times in a row without winning, I was like, I will punch my nuts, because I was like, I want to hit something really bad, and the first thing that came to mind was my nuts.
So, what you mean if your word? That's the most important question.
Let's just say I did it like 6 times and it hurt really bad.
Okay. So yes.
It was an experience. A part of me wanted to tell you before we started recording that would be a potential game to LP at some point, but I have to put so much focus into that game that it's like I can't really talk while playing it. Like I can, but it's really hard.
It's harder than some other games.
Well, it's because it's like a rhythm game and it's really intense. It's honestly probably the most intense game I've ever played. And the last 2 stages that I'm at now, I did stage 8 because there's only 9 levels. I did, and it goes so fucking fast that it's, oh my goodness, it's scary. It's a scary game. It's so intense. Shoot him with a different arrow type.
It does the same amount of damage. It's just uses magic. Although I think actually maybe ice and then fire arrows might do more. Maybe.
Are you ready for 200 rupees?
I think this one's a treasure chart. It's what it's labeled as anyway. Yep.
Woo! Now I'm just disappointed.
So I've actually cleared most of the map. I think there's 2 spots left in the ghost ship. Although one of those spots is outside island.
There's something I wanted to tell you. This is a random thing, and this is something that I don't know if it'll happen again. And I was going to type it to you multiple times, but I was like, this is just too much work for me to type out. I had this weird, I don't think it was a bug, but basically, you know where the call, you know how the call, like on Skype, there's like this big window where the call is, and you have to open this like side window for the chat?
Mm-hmm.
I basically had a quota, like the call window was there, and it showed our entire chat, but it also showed our chat on the left side.
Interesting.
So it showed our chat twice, and the left chat updated quicker than the right chat. And I used the right chat because that one's the big chat.
Yeah.
And it was oh my god, it was giving me so much
OCD. My Skype is updating again. Good to know.
It was giving me so much OCD. I was going crazy. Anyways, back to applying to this job. Wait, it says it'll take between 10 to 50 minutes, depending on the position that you are applying to.
Well, there's no way I'm going to be done in 10 minutes. I still have to do the outside island battle arena.
Woo!
Assuming that doesn't end up going in the trading quest part. Which I guess it could. Yeah, I went here before, but I was on the clock at the time for the... What is it? The Korok water, or whatever it's called. Forest water.
So you had 16 minutes left on it.
Yeah, but just to be safe. Hope that didn't work. Okay, so I see a very difficult puzzle and I see a really stupid solution. Let me see if the stupid solution actually works.
Do it. The stupid solutions always work the best.
By stupid solution, I mean I'm literally just gonna fall down.
Let me, you know, I would like to tell everyone a story, but story time is yet to happen.
Just a few more subs! As it's been for the last, how many years now? I jumped too high. But I do think it's doable.
Now listen up, here's a story all about a guy that lives in the blue world, and all day and all night and everything.
That's a joy pendant. Well, that was 100% worth it.
Inside and outside, blue is out and a blue little window and a blue Corvette. I'm singing the song. Oh wait, sorry, singing it in the wrong tone. I made
There's
him.
a chest here I missed before. How did I miss this thing? It was right there.
I don't know, but I'm surprised that you weren't excited that I did that for you.
Oh, very excited. I just didn't want to interrupt you. There's the treasure chart. Okay. Good. Okay, so the only things left to do from the map are the ghost ship, which isn't even labeled, and Outset Island. Outset Island it is!
Where is this private information that I hold on my desk at all times? Where is it? Where did you put it? Where did you put it, Mayo?
Somewhere. I don't know where. You crazy? You think I keep track of that stuff?
Why is there an Eaten Twix bar here? That's just depressing. I already ate it. Why did I not toss it away? No, Twix is tasty. I mean, I don't know if you think that, but I think Twix is pretty tasty.
I'm not really into candy, personally. Never really have been, but that's a me thing.
Yeah, but it's chocolate.
Chocolate is the exception.
Exactly. It's chocolate and caramel.
Oh, well. Okay, that's why I've never had Twix. I was wondering, so what is the... Oh.
Do you not like caramel?
Allergic to caramel, actually.
Oh.
So, yeah.
That actually has to suck. Caramel's great. Feel sorry for you. Okay, where did I put this secret? Okay, I found it. I found my secret information that only I can know about. That's why I'm going to tell you what it is. It is obviously my birth certificate. I just leave it on my desk to look at.
Well, of course. Don't you?
Way I can assure my
actually,
existence.
I joke about that, but I do something very similar. Actually, I'm even worse. I have my social security number on my desk. That's even worse.
It's funny because I also have it on my desk. That's not what I needed, but I have it on my desk somewhere. Which is great. I think I do because there were so many things that I needed that involved it that because I had to keep asking for it because I don't remember that shit. Like who remembers it by heart?
I actually remember mine.
Sure, there's
because I've
really
because I've used it so many times for applications. I've just got it memorized now.
So like if you were to go into an interview, they'd be like, can you tell us your social security number? You'd be like, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I memorized it.
I've filled out so many applications. And after a while, I'm trying to fill up my arrow stock.
I went to google.com. And going to google.com is like Googling Google. What happens if I go to Google? Now I put in fucking goog.com with an E at the end. Alright, what if I search up google.com? It takes me to google.com. On google.com.
I don't really know what I expected, to be honest. But,
And also, the first video that pops up is a YouTube video of a small person dancing.
Oh, that's obviously a good sign.
Basically naked. And it's on YouTube. And the first comment is, yes, have a nice week. And
I'm
then,
just gonna go on a whim here and say that their native language is not English.
and then the third comment is, I typed Google on Google, and this is what popped up. And this person said that's enough YouTube for a while. The person under that said, found this on Grandpa's search history. He doesn't fully understand the internet.
Poor Grandpa.
Poor Grandpa. The comment below that is, what the hell, in all caps.
How much longer do I have for the water to expire? You know what? Maybe I'll... no, screw it. I'll just run around in circles for 3.5 minutes. So that's how much time I have left for the water to expire.
And
since I'm going to the fighting arena, I might as well.
Yeah, and then the comment below that says, that's why teleportation pods A and B are both made of the same size. Imagine if you try to teleport something while one pod is inside another. What? What?
I'm sure this is a hilarious inside joke to somebody, but I just don't get it.
I like how all these comments are just so confused.
Oh, you think that's confusing? You should go back in my old channel, where I made my goodbye to my old channel video. Nobody knows what it's talking about anymore, because that channel's been dead for so long.
Which channel?
My original Crash Hedgehog channel from 2008.
Hey, I know that channel. I was your best friend on that channel. And I'm still your best friend. Convince me otherwise.
That was a interesting channel for sure. Definitely a different landscape.
I am your best YouTube friend. Convince me otherwise.
I mean, we did watch, I'm not going to mention it here because I want it to be a surprise for when it comes, but we watched that movie together.
The greatest movie of all time?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I still need to waste 2 minutes doing nothing.
I don't understand why on an application they ask you, like, what is your ethnicity and all that sort of stuff, but they always have an option where you can just say, I don't want to say.
Mm-hmm.
What's even the point of having an option then?
I think, I don't know, it's like, I think it depends by state. Like, here in Arizona, you actually get certain work benefits if you're of Mexican descent. I know that for a
if you're
fact.
Hispanic
so,
or Latino?
yeah.
Oh, maybe it works that way here. I don't know. You know what I do know? That you should never search up Google.com on Google.com.
And yet it is the most searched thing on Google. Depressingly.
Yeah.
Link's just gotta chase that imaginary tail. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
He's actually just a dog?
Can we just is it too late to rename Link to Romper?
Romper! Romper the dog! Oh shit, this PetSmart is trying to warn me that animals can come with some of the most vile and terrible disease that can spread to human beings. But it's okay because I love animals.
Have you seen a housefly before? I think you're set.
Yeah. In most cases, these conditions are treatable, but if left untreated, or if they occur in infants, children, pregnant women, the elderly, or immune-compromised individuals, the illness could be serious, though rare, even fatal. Yeah, that's my favorite part of a job, is when they're like, you can die!
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably in all jobs you apply to, where they're like,
sure.
you know...
They just don't want to get
die.
sued.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I wasted enough time here. I got the fairy in the bottle. It's time to go to the battle arena.
Are you willing to work in an environment where various pets are present? Dude, you don't even have to
Okay, if you say no to that, it's like, you realize you're fired on the spot, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I want my magic back. Give me my magic back. Don't do this to me, game.
Hey, at least they're honest with their with kind of scummy practices. They're asking me if I'm comfortable with using suggestive selling techniques, which I think is a scumbag practice.
It is. It is 100%. Of course, it depends on what they mean by suggestive, but you and I both know what they mean.
Basically, for everyone who doesn't mean, who's never worked retail, it's where instead of giving someone one product, which just makes everything easier,
Yeah.
you tell them like 7 products altogether, so that you can get
So you
make them
basically you lie.
yeah,
in
so
order
you
to
can make
sell
them
more
spend
stuff.
more money. It's scummy, very scummy.
I got very close to getting a job like that, and I know for a fact I would have hated every minute of it.
I mean, I do it sometimes in my current job just to like get people to leave me alone.
I mean, if you want them to leave you alone, wouldn't it be better to do the opposite?
Well, yeah, no, I'll tell them that, but then they're like, no, but I want this thing and that thing,
Oh,
so
are
I'm
you
like,
kidding
okay.
me? The fairies were here. I wasted all that time.
But yeah, no, they're like,
Alright,
you
better
can do
keep
this
track
thing-
of the floors.
They're like, you can do this thing or that. They're like, I want this, and I'm like, okay, I get this. And they're like, no, I want to do this. So I'm like, okay, you can do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. That covers all your options. Leave me alone. It's basically what it's like.
In floor 2. How many floors are there of this?
I think like 50.
Well, we're going to be at this for a while, everybody. If it wasn't a podcast episode before... I mean, half of the Wind Waker LP is a podcast
Cave
episode.
of Trial. I'm just googling it just to be sure. The Savage Labyrinth.
Yep, that is the name.
Yeah, there are 50 floors. Technically 51, but the 51st floor you get a hero's charm.
It's 100% useless, but it looks ridiculous, and therefore I must have it.
It's pretty nice and convenient, but
yeah, it's great. It's just it comes so late, and it looks so silly.
it does look very silly. I don't know why they made it so you can get it. You have to get it so late in the HD version. Because in the original version, all you have to do is give Miss Mary fucking 40 joy pendants, and you're good to go. You can get it early on. Like, sure, you need to give her the 20 for the Cabana deed first, and then give her the 40. But at least, like, you'll probably still instinctually be getting, like, or if you're me at least, you'll instinctually be using the rope just to get all the stuff from the enemies anyways.
I mean, I stopped doing that a while ago, but that's because I don't need it.
I just do it, like, instinctually, like I said.
I should really be tallying it. Which floor? I think I'm on floor 4. I hope I'm right.
I think there's, like, a break section every 10 floors or something. Let me Google it again really quickly. Close the page. But I think there's like every 10 floors. There's like I said, there's like a little break. Yeah. So on the 11th floor, it's a recovery floor and an optional exit. Same thing for the 21st, 31st. You get Triforce Shard.
Oh, so we only need to go to floor 31 technically. Of course, I'm going all in. I mean,
But you're going.
like I
all
said,
in.
I want the silly useful item.
You better have it equipped basically all the time then.
I refuse not to, including thumbnails. Sorry, that thing of Tingle doesn't count. I will go back and take the picture of Tingle if I have to. Assuming they let me take pictures with it on, which I'm sure they do.
Or do they?
Uh-oh, the game started lagging a little bit.
If I gave a 2 weeks notice today is the 13th.
Yep.
Okay.
So 27th.
I'll just put the 28th.
And now you all know what day we're recording this on. Not that it matters, because like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna have this up in a couple days anyway, because this is supposed to be recorded like a week earlier. Actually, more than a week earlier.
I forget, why didn't we record last week?
Because your schedule didn't allow it.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it usually works.
Last week was a funky week, and then this week they fucking gave me more hours than I asked for. Hate it.
I was feeling bad about not recording that unboxing. It was like, at the rate we're going, I'm never going to be able to start that thing anyway.
You know, I'm gonna regret doing this. They always fucking ask this question in applications.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what do you feel like is the best, like the most minimal amount of money you'd like to be paid? I always put minimum wage. So
I do too. Like, you just look up what the minimum wage is in your state, and that's it. There's got to be more than just those two.
It's not just state, because it's $11 in California, but if you live in San Francisco, it's fucking $15.
Okay, well, it's the same everywhere in Arizona. I think it's... What is it? It recently went up again. It's 10 something.
It goes up every year, basically. The only reason why California's is $11 is because it's just like the living in this cost in this state is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think I could live in California just from the price tag alone.
I wouldn't want you to, because
plus I'm super susceptible to smog, and most California cities are smog heavy, so
nah, just the big ones. The real question is, are you susceptible to fucking fires everywhere?
Well, I mean, we got plenty here too. We just had one like last week, not even.
I hate fires. Why this place is just infested with fires.
Ah, no. No!
Dude, now I'm looking at reviews of where I work at currently, and somebody gave a really bad review of where I work just because we were really busy and they had a short amount of time for something that takes an unrealistic amount of time when we're busy. Therefore, they gave a bad review. What the hell? You know what sounds really good?
Well, what? Okay, I'll humor you. What sounds really good?
A Slurpee. When was the last time you had a Slurpee?
I don't know, when I was 9.
I don't know why, that sounds really good though. What even is a Slurpee? It's just like a glorified slushy, kind of.
No, really, there's a difference somewhere.
You know what I really wish I could have, but fucking America doesn't sell it, only Japan sells it? I'm pretty sure I've been over this. Melon soda. It's a Fanta... Nice.
I thought that was going to be the last one. I was wrong. Whatever. My health is fine.
It's a Fanta flavor. It's so good. But for some reason, it's like not sold here in the States. I don't understand why.
Okay, well that one took a grand total of 4 seconds. What floor am I even on anymore? I feel like it's been more than 10 floors since I've had a restroom.
Let me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Okay,
no!
here's a restroom.
Did you just say here's a restroom?
2 words. Rest room. You know, a break. Although I completely understand where the confusion comes from.
Don't you mean a restroom where you get to pee?
Well, I mean, I guess Romper here could. Okay,
No.
different style of room.
Please not. Yeah, they try to break up the
These things
the
again.
bit. Ow! Holy shit, that hurt. I did not mean to do that.
So I guess that means I'm on floor 23 now.
That was the second restroom?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And yeah. Restroom.
I mean, I don't know if there's an actual name for it. Should I call it break room instead? Is that better?
Break room or restoration room? I usually go with like break room because it gives you, they're giving you a break. Remember, you have to shoot it with an arrow.
Oh yeah, I always forget that.
It's the second time I've had to tell you.
Only the second? I'm pretty sure it's like the 5th.
It might have been actually the second time that I can remember offhand. Oh, this is really awkward. It's asking me who my supervisor's first and last name is. I don't know my supervisor's last name.
Oopsie.
They don't tell you!
Oh, I wonder why.
Because they don't care?
Because they don't want you to quit, probably.
You know, that too. Shit, what do I put then?
Terrible boss? I don't know. Is your boss terrible?
Should I just put I don't know? Wasn't told? Never told? Don't remember? No, that sounds awful.
I'll just say never told.
That way it's not my fault, you know?
Mm.
Well, I mean, it's only partially my fault for not asking.
Yeah, you probably should ask on day 1 to have that in writing.
To be fair, I was young, a year younger. I didn't care. You know? Because I seriously just don't care. I just wanted. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. How I was accepted into my job was the most bizarre of things. First of all, I just want you to know that satanic.
You said the most bizarre. You got hired by the most bizarre means possible.
No, okay, it wasn't like that bizarre. That'd be pretty funny though. No, what happened is first of all they interview you like on the floor, which is really weird. Hold on.
Yeah, take a second to check what the time's after this. 100 minutes. These things. I mean, I guess I'm surprised it's taking this long for these guys to show up.
May we contact this employer? No.
Please don't. I want to live.
I feel like I have to say yes, though.
I mean, you need references, right?
Yeah, but I get so scared saying yes because I feel like that they're just gonna be like, I don't want this person to leave. You know what I mean? Does that mean I'm done? Have I applied yet? No, is the answer to that. I better have my diploma somewhere because I said yes to that. If I don't,
You can just buy another copy at your high school if you can't find it, which is what I did because I can't keep anything straight.
I think we keep them. I'm not gonna specify where, but there's like a specific place that we.
Oh, we have it too. It's just
spot.
wasn't there. And I actually did end up finding where it was, so now I have 2 copies of my diploma. Actually, I have 4 copies. But that's a story for another time.
Or is it? Let me tell you something.
A story?
No. It's you guys have to subscribe for that.
You do. But we don't just tell stories.
Or do we?
I mean, sometimes we do. Sometimes that's the entire... Oh, no.
Sometimes I do. Oh, you say this is bad. There's like a room with like.
Oh, I
7.
know. It gets worse. It's just... This is like the one enemy in the game I don't like fighting, so...
Because you have to wait for the prompt, I would assume.
Yep! And it gets really wonky when you have more than one of these guys in a room.
Yeah, I know, because then sometimes, like...
Because it only has a button prompt show up if the enemy you're locked onto is the one that's attacking first. If any of the others attack first, you're screwed.
Not only that, but it's rare, but there's also the occasion, like, if you roll behind an enemy, it'll hit, like, their armor / shield. And you'll have to, like, wait, and that's really obnoxious.
So that took off over half my health. I'm screwed. Oh, this must be floor 31. Good.
Why do I really want a Slurpee? This is the most, like, obscure thing to want. Okay. Okay. Can you give me your credit card information? Your social security number?
I mean, I do have it memorized, but
and your address, your first, your last name. You know, this is important information.
He's got to get a Slurpee somehow. Okay, so there's the light there. There's 2 lights here. What is this? Oh, it's probably for... There we go. An actual puzzle for once. I was so stunned. Oh, no.
Puzzles. Oh, dude, it's your favorite enemy of all time. By the way, if you're gonna find another place to get a thumbnail, this is the location. 100%.
Maybe, but I thought we agreed that I can't make thumbnails anymore until I get the goofy helmet.
True.
No! No, you're getting really close. You're getting comfortably close. Ah, darn. Oh, they let me leave. Okay, so can I just walk into the light and reflect that, or will that take me up? Oh, that enemy's getting paralyzed! Okay, good. I can step into the light. That makes the stream considerably easier.
That's what you were doing right now.
Just one by one. I cut off your scream. Screw that. I'm gonna start
do it every time.
Seriously, we're gonna have so much fun with that game. Which I actually do want to do shortly after we finish this game, so...
You want to do what?
Ocarina of Time.
Whoa.
We gotta burn through these games, man!
No, we can take our sweet time. Obviously, I need to burn through Kingdom Hearts, but, you know, Chain of Memories is not gonna let that... is not gonna allow me.
I mean, it's not exactly like we were planning on finishing in time for KH3 to release anyway.
Nope. Especially, I mean, I plan to stream Kingdom Hearts 3 anyways before,
I don't plan on streaming it, but... I mean, still...
I do, because I've streamed essentially the entire series to a specific group of friends, and at this point, I'm like, you know, I might as well, you know, sort of thing.
I guess.
But it's going to be just like Kingdom Hearts 2, 100%. There's going to be like a bajillion cutscenes, so I'm going to be talking for like 1 minute just for the next minute to have like 50 minutes worth of cutscenes.
I know he's supposed to use the hammer, but... Why use a hammer when I can just throw?
Why just throw when you can use the hammer?
Because then I have to equip the hammer.
Why use the hammer when you can just slam a jamma?
I understand what you're saying, and you are 100% correct. But, eh.
Ah!
Okay, there's nothing...
Wait,
Oh, wait a minute.
It's behind the fire. Oh. We're not.
It's these guys again. Ah, no!
You've been possessed. What was that sound?
It's the sound of being possessed! These things are nuts!
That's funny.
I'm gonna find it! I'm gonna find it! There it is. Okay. I don't even know how to damage these things. Do I just leave the light on it long enough? The answer is yes. Yes, I do.
Wait. No. That is wrong. Okay. Shamona! Turning into Michael Jackson yet again.
Okay, there's only 3 of them. I thought there was more.
Shamona! Alright, dude, I just submitted my application.
So, you have officially finished before I finish? And I still have a fair ways to go after this, although I guess, really, I probably could fit everything else into the next part. There's nothing particularly forcing me to do it all in one video.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I 100% was not paying attention to half of this application. I autopiloted it so hard. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Probably a bad thing.
I was like, animals? I want to work with animals.
Ah, great, you fuckers again.
Hey, don't cuss like that ever again.
Yeah, you're right. You're the only one that's supposed to cuss like that ever again.
Yeah, you're supposed to say you frickers.
Fine. You frickers.
Thank you. Oh, I have to drop my
You know,
controller.
he says that as a joke. I'm actually going to do that from now on.
What, say you frickers? I
Yes.
actually hope you say you frickers.
Every time. It's just going to be a constant reminder.
Of my mistakes and misdeeds.
I mean, actually, it wouldn't even be that out of character for me, so...
Mother fricker.
If anything, it's more out of character for me to cuss, so...
One of the few times I've heard this man cuss is Kingdom Hearts level 1 run.
Where's 2 level 1 run, excuse me.
Yeah.
Still
yeah,
working
sorry.
on that. That was a fun time.
What did you do today? I didn't get the chance to ask you.
I went through First Visit Halloween Town, Twilight Town, Tron, and I had to stop at Demix because they're running out of time.
Oh, dude, how did Tron make you feel?
Not too bad, actually. Tron was really easy.
It's because you're not on the second visit.
I know.
Uh,
MCP's gonna suck.
Oh, dude, it's not just it's the entire level. It's not
I'm
just
sure.
him. The boss there is kind of annoying the first time around, but it's not too bad.
I don't want to talk about it too much yet, just because this isn't even a Kingdom Hearts video, but it's a challenge.
I think because we're doing this video, I'm actually fucking spared for once.
Yeah, sorry. This video went too long.
What are you sorry about? If anything, I should be enthralled and happy. Should be like, thank you, Mayo Doctor, for saving me. From this hell, or sorry,
hecker?
this heck.
This heckling.
Not only do I have to be family friendly, but I have to be Christian friendly for our Christian audience. I want to say, I don't know if it was like one of your videos or one of our videos, but I swear there was like a video of one of ours that somebody got really upset because we were like somebody cussed or said something about God or something.
It's definitely not one of mine because I don't do that usually. I try to stay out of religion of any sort.
I mean, it wasn't even like a religious comment. It was just like one of those things where you're like, God damn it, sort of thing, right? And then somebody was like, how dare you say God's name in vain?
Then it was probably on Yogaidr because, yeah, I won't even go that far.
It was, either way, I remember it being really funny because it was like, what the heck? So it was really random. You know what this game is lacking? Darkness! Light? Kingdom Hearts.
We just finished KH1 not that long ago. Come on.
Kingdom Hearts is
light. I love that line so much.
Look here. That is I only brought that up because that line is the greatest thing to happen to the world.
I agree.
It's so funny because I've seen
the rest of his lines.
Not only that, but I've seen that cutscene so many times, and when you told me that existed, I didn't even believe you.
Oh, I know. I remember that. You didn't believe me at all. And then you actually saw it, you're like, oh my god, this exists.
I was like, oh my lord. Billy Zane, what are you doing? Billy Zane. You know, we said James Wood should just be the voice actor in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What if Billy Zane was just like the voice actor of every game?
I'm fine with that, except for Hades. That has to be James Wood. Sorry.
That has to be James Wood. Like, I guess there's some characters that they have to be like certain voices.
It's like I would accept a copycat voice if they could get someone that's 1-for-1, but that's it.
I don't think that's possible.
Exactly.
For James Wood, he's in a league of his own.
Anyway, I think this was floor 41, so we just got 10 more floors to go.
For everyone, I mean, you did get the Triforce shard.
Yeah, I did.
I
got that a
but fun facts for everyone.
It's lagging so hard. It is literally frame by frame right now. It's lagging so hard.
Well,
okay.
Because you were hitting the enemies, right?
Yeah.
It's not lag.
But it would go like one frame, then it would freeze, then...
Yeah, no, that's not lag. That has to do with the game. It's supposed to be like whenever you get a really strong hit in all the Zelda games, it has this like little freeze frame sort of thing.
I never actually noticed.
Yeah. Like if you get a strong hit in...
the only Zelda game I've played excessively was Breath of the Wild.
I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head if it was in Breath of the Wild. Probably not. But I do know in like...
Then I didn't remember it?
But
it
like
could
in,
very well be there, but...
Well, I do know, like, for example, in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, when you get, like, when you do, like, a jump, like, when you're Child Link, I guess, this is a really good, easy example.
Isn't Majora's Mask always Child Link?
Yeah. and you use like a Deku stick to do that, like, and then you do a jump attack, and you know how it does like a ton of damage. By the way, you should probably use Grandma Sukia.
There's a reason I have it on my hotbar.
Um,
And I still have another drink left.
But yeah, when you hit like when you do like say that sort of attack, or if you like do a spinning attack with a ton of enemies near you, the game will like have this like moment where it like freezes up, and it has that like fire effect. It's just like an effect thing. It's not like some sort of game like engine issue, or maybe it was originally an engine issue and then they just adapted it into the game. Because I know when you're playing Skyward Sword, the same thing also happens when you're getting like a ton of hits on someone.
Well, like, I would believe it's an engine issue in Ocarina, but I would like to think by Majora's Mask they would have figured it out.
Yeah, so then it's not an engine issue at that point. It's literally just a feature.
Even if the game was a bit rushed.
What?
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask. Well, Majora's Mask is rushed, and I'm going to tell everyone why it was rushed. It was rushed because Nomura made a bet with
Nomura?
Nomura. Oh God, Kingdom Hearts. No, not Nomura.
Darkness!
God, what is the name of the dude that made
Aonuma.
Aonuma. Okay, so they're kind of close. So Aonuma and Miyamoto, Aonuma wanted to make, I think, a new game instead of Zelda, I think is the story.
Mm-hmm. Which was supposed to be an add-on for Ocarina.
Yeah. So what he did was he was like, I bet you I could make a game in a year, and then Miyamoto was like, psh, you're on, and then Majora's Mask happened. I think it was probably like a bet at like the start, but then Miyamoto started.
I was thinking this sounds a lot like a beer bet. Like they're just betting on booze or something.
Yeah,
something
a
lot of companies in America do.
Well, like Nomura, oh my God, Aonuma.
You really want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, don't you?
No, I just that name is just so embedded into my soul. It's kind of hard to ignore for me at this point. But Aonuma and Miyamoto, they probably made this bet, but what they probably did was like Miyamoto probably saw how the progress of the game was going and was like, this is actually shaping up to look really good. And then at that point they're like,
so what's the point of canceling it, right?
Yeah, so they make it like a full-fledged game. So it was probably like a joke. Or not joke, it was probably like a bet that at the same time became like just a really good reality. Because Nomura, oh my God, Aonuma.
You really want to talk about Kingdom Hearts?
No, I don't.
So darkness and light and darkness and friendship in the heart.
But it like I said, it was like embedded into my mind and embedded into my system. His fucking name. Anyways, but yeah, he. Aonuma probably was like, and Miyamoto were probably like, this is working out to be really good. Let's make this a real game, full-fledged game. But we still have this year time span thing going on, or something,
Well, I mean, it was right at the end of the N64's lifespan. They probably didn't want to have to remake all the assets to look like it belongs in a GameCube.
Yeah, because at least for like the GameCube and Wii ports, at least like for the other games, they're kind of close in terms of visual fidelity.
These things again. What are these things called again? Deku Nuts? The armored guys?
Dark Nuts.
Of course they're called Dark Nuts! Of course!
Deku Nuts. No, Deku Nuts is the item you use as a flashbang.
They're not even in this game.
Nope. With all this water, not even a single tree is anywhere.
I mean, we just watered 8 of them not that long ago.
Yeah, but those are like magical trees.
Magically unwatered trees.
I don't count magic. Magic doesn't exist.
Sorry, magical trees, you don't exist. Heard it here first.
When I was a young kid, I never believed in magic.
What a depressing childhood.
Nah, I did. I thought I could be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's even better. There we go. All better.
You should have saw my face when I learned I couldn't be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Suffice to say, I cried.
I mean, that is the appropriate response.
I just wanted to be a T-Rex. It was like a dream, okay?
Everyone has at least one really stupid dream, okay?
To be a T-Rex was the dream. What was your stupid dream?
I can't even remember. Right.
All right,
I remember so little about my childhood.
Then just start naming a random stupid dream right now. Then.
You know, the first thing that came to mind is probably something I shouldn't. It's not like it's 18 plus. It's about the best movie of all time. It's
okay. Not you can't say that. It's funny because we've mentioned it so much in past videos, but now we're like,
yeah, now we're scared because we're actually doing it.
Now we got to be like hush hush about it. That's like the greatest part. I'm not telling anybody what we're talking about. You guys have to watch all of our previous videos. By the way, don't forget to watch. Don't forget to watch Donkey Kong Country 2. It's our best Let's Play to this date. I'm still holding us to that. It was a good LP. That one's a really enjoyable one. I'm really happy with how that came out. Despite all the like little problems that happened, I am like super.
Yogaidr LPs infamously always have at least one major hiccup. Always.
Yeah. But
and the ones that don't usually end up being the boring ones.
That's actually true. But yeah, no, I still. I mean, you can think otherwise. I think you won't disagree, but I still think it's our best LP to this date.
I'm not really sure what I would label as our best one.
Really? We've had this conversation multiple times.
Oh, I know.
I'm pretty sure we.
I mean, if you want to watch me suffer, go watch Super Mario Sunshine, I guess.
Hey, that is a good one. I think even you said that was a good one, even though it was like.
Yeah, and I still think it's a good game. I just never want to play it ever again. Ever.
Understandably so. But
I don't hate the game. It's just.
You said that there was a good. That was a good LP. We have a playlist.
For all our
has
LPs,
our
completed
for all our
otherwise.
LPs, but we also have a playlist for what we considered our best ones. Two of them are obviously Super Mario Sunshine and DKC 2. I know one of them is A Hero's Tale, which I know you were confused about me adding, but the reason why I put that on the list of one of our best LPs is because I think that's one of the better LPs that display our commentary the best. I get it's the most diverse and stuff like that. You know, that's the reason why I put it there, because it doesn't really have any particular downsides to it. It's just kind of an overall our most well balanced.
Super big technical issues. So I guess that one's actually kind of the exception to the norm.
Yeah, I mean, actually, kind of incorrect, because we did have a technical issue, and that was the emulator had that weird.
Oh yeah, the glow.
Yeah, I guess if you want to get super technical, that was the only quote unquote technical issue we had. I don't know. I still think that one. I think that one's really good in terms of a balanced LP for us, though. So I'll always hold us to thinking that one's up.
Honestly, actually looking back, it's I almost feel like maybe I should add Kingdom Hearts onto that list now. I actually think that one went pretty well.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was definitely an experience. I don't know how Chain of Memories is gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hold up. There's just gonna be too much grinding.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna really hold up. Kingdom Hearts 1 definitely had its moments, like dying to fucking Rock Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I'm not apologizing for that. That 100% happened. I take pride in it, damn it.
but other than that, it's like, I wonder how Kingdom Hearts 2 will shape up. I think that'll
Yeah.
probably, well, I don't
That
think
would be
it'll,
the
I
most
think
comparable one for obvious reasons.
yeah, I think that one will probably be middle ground if I had to guess.
That's my expectation. I'm thinking it'll probably be somewhere around, like, say, Majora's Mask. The N64 one, in case we end up actually redoing it for 3DS, which we have talked about.
Yeah. DKC 3 has also been a pretty good one.
Yeah, I think it's been about on par with DKC 2.
Slightly worse. I think you me talked about it. Slightly worse, but overall pretty good. I think.
I mean, there's no
okay,
travel
so
chancing, and I can't mock you the whole time through. That's really depressing.
I think if I remember correctly, DKC 2, or at least not remember correctly, but this is how I kind
Is
of.
this it? Are we here?
Yes, you should be.
I'm looking for the camera in here. What's our time?
But,
a little over 2 hours. Hero's Charm.
Yeah, we did it! Woo! That's the biggest bulk of everything. What do you have left? How many Triforces do you have and stuff left?
I think I have a grand total of one thing, and it's not even on the map.
Woo! Might as well get it.
Yeah, it's the ghost ship. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause I could probably mix that in with the next part, which is going to be a trading quest, and I'm going to get the remaining charts, and that's basically everything the overworld is going to be next time.
I would just get the Triforce shard last and save that. At least that's for OCD's sake on my end.
That's fine. We've gone this long.
That
okay,
would
so
drive
would you mind just looking up where it spawns, that stupid ship? Because we could be here for another hour just looking for that stupid thing.
Ooh, ghost ship. Ghost ship. Zelda.
I know one of the spots it spawns, I can just wait there, but
Let's see.
I feel like there's gotta be... I'm just gonna close out this map now. I don't need it. Just double checking. Oh yeah! That should
So
be G2.
it depends on the phase of the moon.
Of course it does.
So when it's nighttime, you can change it to... Can't you force it to nighttime?
Yep, Sunsong.
So yeah, force it to nighttime, then you gotta look at the moon, and then I can tell you where it's located.
Beetle, move! Beetle, move!
But anyways, while he's doing that, back to what I was saying, I think DKC 2 had, it was like complete, it was like good all the way through. I think it was like good all the way through. And DKC 3 has been like, it's been good. It's had some parts that have been okay, and it's had some really good parts. While
let's
DKC
not forget
2
about the headaches you've had with emulating it.
Oh yeah. So it's been, and of course, that one had technical problems like crazy. Yeah, no, that one it hasn't had like a bad part, but it hasn't been completely really good. Like what's it called? Like DKC 2, where every part was basically a gem. It's funny too because in contrast to DKC 1, which I think is probably one of our worst LPs.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think DKC 1 had any bad parts. It just didn't have any good ones.
Yeah, it just kind of exists is the thing, and that's so funny because in contrast that's
basically the games.
Yeah, like the second game's LP is like super good, and the third game's LP is like pretty damn good. But I just find it hilarious how there's just the first one just kind of exists for us.
Yeah, it's kind of just there. You can do a lot worse, but
it's almost nighttime. I don't know what our other worst ones could even be. That'd be something.
That's the phase of the moon if you need that.
That is that a third quarter?
Looks roughly third quarter to me, yeah.
Then it would be on G3.
That's close enough. I'm on E1, so it's not a super far sail. Of course, I have to make it there by the time it comes day.
It takes a little bit, so I think you'll be like
Does
safe on that.
time move if I use the Song of Gales?
I want to say it. I want to say the moon phase changes or something ridiculous like that. So for safety, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, well, I could only teleport to Dragon Roost anyway, and look, there's Dragon Roost. It's right there.
No, that's a Big Spire Island, obviously. That's its new name, Big
So,
Spire.
what's that big red thing then? Oh, you know, I just realized. You know what I didn't do?
What?
Where is it? I didn't put the mask on.
Ah, it's the most important part.
Where are you? Here you are.
It's the most.
There we
important
go.
meal of the day. The most important meal of the day.
I can't believe I almost missed that. Shame on me.
Fool him once, shame on him. Fool him twice, well then he's just Mayo Doctor at that point.
Yep. Now, if that doesn't sound like the story of my life.
I like how self-deprecating you are about it. You're just like, yeah, not even wrong.
Something out there. No, it's just an enemy.
Are you on G3 yet?
Yep, that's where I am right now.
Look at the ghost ship map, because it'll tell you where it's located.
Yep. I gotta scroll to it, hold on, okay.
Is it close?
So, the game is showing it as being on the upper left side on the chart.
Upper left side of the map?
Of the chart. It's got 5 islands. Or actually, there's more than 5, but there's 5 main islands, a center island, and then 4 on the outside.
Oh, okay. That is... I think that's a waning gibbous. I think that's B4. Let me check just to be sure. I wish there was a way you could pause the game. Is there?
Pause button.
Okay, yeah, pause the game. Let me figure it out for you.
Yeah, actually, can I... Okay, yes, I can still go through and look at the chart when it's paused. So, let's see what I can get off of this map. Probably not much, but...
I think it's the waning... I think it is the waning gibbous. Which means it would be on...
It kind of looks like Great Fish Isle. Kind of.
Yeah, I was about to say, it'd be B4 in that case, which would be Great Fish Island.
On the opposite side of the map, though.
Try teleporting. Wait, hold on, not yet. Let me take a no. Pause your game, just so I can be sure. Yeah, okay. Go to Great Fish Isle.
I'm sorry. This is the first time I've seen the up close look at the mask.
What? It's beautiful.
Oh, I agree.
My face.
This is going to be what Link looks like for the remainder of the game, by the way. I'm not taking this off.
It's funny because it doesn't even show the HP of Ganon.
Which is the whole point of the mask. It shows HP
Well,
of enemies.
it doesn't show... people think the theory on why it doesn't show it is because... what's it called? Because... you need a light arrows and stuff like that, so it's kind of like a different sort of HP pool or something.
Oh, there it is.
As weird as that may sound.
So it does not change. That is good. So
Yeah,
do I need to shot honor or something?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Where is it? Nope, you're not allowed to get away. No, no, no. Oh, no, you don't. I just have to get close enough. And now here's the part where I say I really, really should have gotten Grandma Soup first.
Oh, God.
So,
At least-
I'm
at
on
least-
2.5 hearts. I do have fairies,
At
though.
least you can see the HP of the enemies, right?
Oh, yeah, see? Look right there. So, okay, there's light over here I can reflect.
So about that credit card information, social security information. I need this delicate drink in my system.
He's gonna end up opening, like, a Patreon or something. It's like, buy me a slushie. Or no, what was it, Slurpee?
Dude, do you think if I made a GoFundMe, people would actually donate?
No. Are you crazy? For a Slurpee?
Dude,
People donate for stupid things, but...
You realize there was the GoFundMe for the potato salad. Do you know about that story?
I do, unfortunately.
Exactly.
And because of that, I can't completely rule it out.
Oh my god, a part of me wants to do this now. Do they take down pages for that? That's the real question.
There, finally got that one.
I love how that page works. Or how that page worked, because it was literally just like this dude. He just wanted to make a fucking.
Yeah, he didn't even try to deny anything. He's just like, dude, please.
He literally. I think in an interview he literally said, "I just wanted to make a potato salad."
People donate for the dumbest shit, I guess. Oh wait, sorry. People donate for the dumbest shoot.
Yeah, you're dumbest dingus. Dumbest dingus. You know, part of me wishes if they were to, even I know they moved that mask, but since they moved it, a part of me is just like, why didn't they just put the Triforce shard at 50 floors and then put that at the halfway point? At least that way you can use it in the arena, the Savage Labyrinth.
Which
you know what I
is
mean?
like the best part of the game for it.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds you're gonna use this other than for the purpose of looking silly at this point?
To look fabulous?
Okay. Oh, yes. There's 3 more because I didn't actually go and get the Triforce shards from the charts. I've got the charts translated, but I didn't grab those. Do you think I should just go and get them?
Yep, might as well. It also gives me an excuse to make this Slurpee GoFundMe page.
Oh, yeah, the submarine chart. What is this?
The what chart?
The submarine chart I got a while ago.
It shows you the location of all the submarines, but it unfortunately doesn't mark off any of the ones you've already been to.
Yep, that is what I'm seeing. And it does not show what's in them either.
Yeah, no, it's just okay,
this is
really
just like
good.
normal chart. Okay, so this is... Actually, this one's great for Shile. Okay, that's perfect.
The real question is, when I make this GoFundMe page, because I'm going to do it, and no one can stop me.
Oh, it's right there. There's this big glowing spot up in the sky. It's like, I think that might be it.
How long do I let this GoFundMe last? How long do I have to get people to help donate?
However long you're alive, and then another 20 years. Wait, what? He just picked it up and he's like, nope.
Interesting. I swear to God, if I do this and I get 1 donation at all out of a joke, then we've gone too far. Then
humanity owe them a public apology.
No, I'll take a picture of the gosh dang Slurpee. That way they know that their money has gone in good vein.
I mean, they got what they paid for.
Yeah, they helped.
I'm right on top of this thing. There it is. I've never had that jug thing show up before. Didn't even know that was a mechanic. Yep, here we go. 2 more to go.
So why are pieces of the Triforce just in the water.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, this one could take a while. Triforce Hunting, it's just a random circle. It's not even a complete circle. Yeah, this one could take a while, so sorry. I have to go through every single thing individually. With this one, nope, that's not it. Like, it might not even be a main island. It could just be a sub-island. Like, what if it's Dragon Roost Island and it's one of these spin-off islands? There's like 20 of these.
Ask Tingle.
It could be Mother and Child Isles. Does Tingle actually tell you?
No.
Of course not.
Yeah, why would Tingle know the location of you're just like, Tingle, where's this Triforce piece?
I
Oh,
mean, he
you
did
mean the
translate
piece
the
that
map.
it gives you like. He does, but he's able to translate it, but I don't think he
Oh,
is
Stonewatcher.
aware.
It's Stonewatcher, I'm almost
It's
sure.
all powerful.
Which is perfect because it's only one south and one east. So I'm probably wrong, but it's got the right shape.
Potato salad.
Which, again, is basically just a circle.
Now I'm curious to see how much. I don't remember how much that raised. It raised like a lot of money.
I hope he made like 1 million potato salads. Like a potato salad for every $15 raised or something.
Kickstarter.com, potato salad.
Like, I know you're telling the truth about it. I remember this very distinctly.
6,911 backers pledged $55,000.
Okay, yeah, here it is. You can see it in the game. Okay, so good. It is this island. Which means that, no, you couldn't have just gone and grabbed it, because I've been over here so many times now.
I love pledge $1. With your help, we'll be on our way to successful potato salad. You'll get a thank you posted on our website, and I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad.
Oh boy, this one's gonna be hard to decipher too.
Pledge $2 or more. Receive photo of me making the potato salad. A thank you poster to our website.
Oh,
now say your
what's
name
it?
out loud while making the potato salad. Pledge $3 or more. Receive a bite of the potato salad. A photo of me making the potato salad. A thank you posted to our website, and I'll say your name out loud while making the potato salad.
This is the fun kind of troll.
Pledge $5 or more. Deluxe package. Choose a potato salad. Choose a potato salad appropriate ingredient to add to the potato salad. Receive a bite of potato salad. A photo of me making the potato salad. A thank you posted on our website. And I'll say your name out loud while making the potato salad. Platinum level. Hang out in the kitchen with me while I make the potato salad. This is $10 or more. Choose a potato salad appropriate ingredient. All that stuff. $20 or more. Potato madness. Receive a potato salad themed haiku written by me. Your name carved into a potato that will be used in the potato salad. A signed jar of mayonnaise. The potato salad recipe.
Why did I not back this?
Pledge $25 or more. The hat. Receive a potato salad themed hat along with a bite of the potato salad and the rest of that stuff. $35 or more. The homage. I know there's a Triforce there, but this is important. The homage t-shirt. Receive a limited edition t-shirt designed and printed by Columbus, Ohio T-shirt Company. Homage. Also receive, then $50 or more. Potato salads of the world. Receive a recipe book and oh my god. Receive a recipe book and a potato salad recipes inspired by each country where we have a backer along with a bite of the potato salad and all that other stuff. Pledge 110 more. This is the last one. The platinum potato. Receive the recipe book, the shirt, and the hat along with a bite of the potato salad, a photo of me making the potato salad, a thank you posted on our website. And I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad.
So you're out of luck for the mayonnaise. That sucks.
Feels bad, man. That was so good. Oh wait, there's stretch goals. $250. Hold on, 200. Okay, We'll start at the beginning. $35. I will make 4 times as much potato salad. I know $40 and 4 times $10, but you guys have earned it. $75 pizza party. $100. I will try 2 different potato salad recipes. And then on the third update, $250 better mayonnaise from the naturals food section. $300 call a chef to get a better recipe. $350 make way more potato salad and probably do a third recipe. New stretch goals 1,000. I'll do a live stream of the potato salad making. 1,200. I'll pay someone to film a thank you video for all the backers.
Okay,
And then
so
the big
does this live stream have a VOD?
I need to check. And then 3,000. My kitchen is too small. I will rent out a party hall and invite the whole internet to the potato salad party. Only $10 and above will be allowed in the kitchen. The internet loves potato salad. Let's show them that potato salad loves the internet.
Great.
And that is the story of the potato salad.
How long ago was this? Was that like 2013, 2014?
This was, I believe, 2014. Yeah, it was 2014.
Well
The guy
done,
just wanted to
Robert.
make
With the shards you've
salad.
collected, Triforce's courage is complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly! I love how they just turned to pirate midway through. Again.
Fucking
So, of
potato.
course, I am going to absolutely 100% not do that for the next parts, and we are going to do that trading quest I keep talking about. And, you know, I keep talking about those treasure charts that I keep collecting. Yeah, I'm going to collect those. All of them. That's
He's also going to make potato salad.
See y'all then. Bye.
Bye.